says hello. We had so much fun with her last week. We thought, hey, why not bring her back?
Yeah.
Give it up for Tisha Campbell. All right, Tisha, are you ready to get right into girl chat?
Yes, girl. You know, this is my favorite part. Let's go.
Let's do it. First up, actress and activist Jameela Jamil recently told Glamour magazine that she's in a good place with her body because she doesn't think about it at all. That's right. In the magazine, Jameela argues that people shouldn't be body negative or body positive, arguing instead for body ambivalence. Jameela said, quote, I don't think about my body ever. And because of that, I swear to God, I never would have been able to have this success that I have now. It opened up all this time because I spent hours a day thinking about my food. So ladies, do you think this is a positive statement for Jameela to put out here?
Wait till she get older. She gonna change her mind.
Question, did you see what Jameela looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They showed a picture of her.
You know what? I think in our
Yeah.
20s, we're so concerned about the next woman, and we are always comparing ourselves to the next woman. But as you get older, you no longer really compare yourself to the next woman. You're more thinking about the aches and the pains that came that particular day.
Do you ever feel like you compared yourself to your old self or to your younger self?
Yes.
Or to like seeing pictures of yourself and you're like, oh my God, I looked so much better then?
Yeah.
This for me is hard because I'm just gonna keep it real. Of course you don't think about your body. You look like that.
Yeah, but I think what she was saying was that she was probably so into, when she said, when she was talking about food, maybe she was so concerned with trying to stay like that she wasn't enjoying food. She was just, starving herself.
Or
I
likes.
was just assuming,
Yeah.
or likes or something like that, and then she just threw it all out the window.
I tried to do that, though, this past summer.
What happened?
Not think about... Why y'all laughing?
Because I don't know.
Because you already know what I'm going to say. And I gained. I gained 10 pounds. I was like, you know what? I'm happy with my body. I don't care. I'm gonna eat this, eat that. And I thought I was just eating a little bit, but apparently when I stepped on the scale, I was 10 pounds heavier and I couldn't fit into my jeans. So for me, loving myself is making sure I'm the healthiest version of myself.
Yes.
And for me,
that don't work for everybody.
For me, I have to check in every now and then because I have and I've learned this about myself, I'm a foodie. I have a very addictive personality when it comes to food. And also genetically, I gotta fight.
Do you guys, I have a question. Do you guys think that somebody as beautiful as Lizzo is takes on that same concept?
Yes. Because she says so on her
she
graph.
says so.
She says about what she eats.
No, but this is the real though. What I want to say to you is that you're healthy. It's just as you get older.
No, my doctor. No. That's the thing. My doctor said. Well, I actually have high cholesterol right now, and he was like, he looked at me, and that's the thing. You can be skinny, and people think you're healthy.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was not healthy. He said, you need to lose 10 pounds. And I was like, but that's the fact.
Yeah.
What did you do again? What he said?
You need to lose 10 pounds. And I was like, thank you.
I want to say this. I get what Adrian's saying in that, with all of our shapes, we can always, with that shape, that looks like the ideal shape that could model.
Maybe she worked hard to get there, and now she feels comfortable to be like,
but I think
don't have to think about it anymore.
I think the fact is, most women, and I'm going to throw this out there, suffer from body dysmorphia. Most women have an idea of what their body looks like that really isn't the actual figure itself, and most of the time it's negative. I would love to have this ambivalent way of thinking, but if I don't think about my body, my natural reset is to go back in the way that I used to think, which is don't eat unless you're starving hungry, eat just enough, don't touch that carb, stay under 100 pounds, because I did have a disordered way of thinking back then. So now I have to consciously think, eat the carb, eat some more, because when
That's so much pressure, too.
It is, but until I reset my way of my body's thinking and get to the healthy weight and stay there, I've got to train myself to remember to eat all my meals, eat every 2 hours, and make sure that my body is healthy, not deprived.
Yeah, it's your vessel. Like, you gotta think about it.
But what I was saying is,
You're
is
factoring in
that
age?
You're factoring in age, but also, I'm glad that we brought that up, Tam. It's
Yes.
about your numbers and health.
Yes.
Because you can be a big woman.
That's right.
Everybody is not going to be the size
No.
That's
1
right.
or 2.
Somebody can be
It's
super
your
unhealthy,
numbers. Yeah.
too thin.
But and so going
And be
back to
just as
Lizzo.
beautiful, yeah.
Lizzo has confidence of who she is. But in reality, I hope she's also going to the doctor.
And
being
I hope
healthy.
she's getting healthy.
Yeah.
That's the thing with me. I've always been a big girl. I've been big since preschool, okay? You know? It's like I've just been a big natural girl. But there comes a time in your life, and that's what I'm saying, as you get older, you have to check your numbers.
Check.
Your doctor's going to have a conversation with you, and it's the numbers that matter. So that's
right.
what you should be concerned with.
Please
You're
be
still
aware
of it. That's
You just gotta
okay.
be careful
of
of
the
those
health of your body. Like,
Numbers.
I just don't think it's realistic to say I don't think about it at all. I think there's a difference between saying maybe I don't think about like what I'm eating or I don't put that much effort or energy into. I totally think that's great. But I think the goal is to be healthy. And let's just be honest, like what you put into your body is how your body gets healthy. Like
Right.
this just doesn't make sense to me.
But also, for bigger women, and me speaking as a plus-size woman, there are more. See, it used to be a time we couldn't find things. It would just be, you know, we couldn't find things to wear. It'd be a Duvernay cover and a belt. You know, it's just like, but now it's a difference. So that's why you know, we needed to feel like it doesn't matter if you a size 22 or a size, you
As
know,
long as
2.
you're healthy.
Can we wear something? Can we look good? And I think because times is changing, that's why you see a Lizzo
Thank
proudly
God.
go like, you know
Amazing.
what? I'm gonna be
Amazing.
who I want to be,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be healthy. That's it.
Yeah.
You know. But stop. You know, it's a lot. Anyway, speaking of positivity, according to the BBC, many single moms in Los Angeles, due to the rising cost of the housing and child care, have decided to form mommunes, where they can move in and cohabitate with one another. These are like single mothers. They're pooling in their resources in an effort to help one another. And these moms found that banding together as a community has created a better environment for themselves and their children while providing extra emotional support from women sharing the same struggle. Tisha and, you know, you're not single, but Tisha,
Yes.
would you agree that it's hard out here for a single mother?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. You know, everybody wishes they had that old school village where, you know, you in the projects and everybody's watching you and, you know, it doesn't happen like that anymore. Everybody's in their own little world and you have to find a village. And if you don't have that when you're a single woman, that's hard. Now, mommunes, that's what they call it.
They're like
It's
communes, but for moms.
mommunes.
Yeah.
That's a really good concept. I personally know I can't live with somebody because I have OCD. So they will want to live with me. You know what I'm saying? But
you
I
see
think the
this
concept
working?
is great. Yeah, the concept is great if they can make it work.
Absolutely.
I don't like the concept because I understand that they're single. I still want them to have, I feel, because I'm not a mother, but I saw my mother as a single mother, and I still wanted her to have a life. And I feel like if you all are together,
you can get
banding,
stuck
how
like
can
that?
you, yeah, and some
How could you have a
women may get
relationship?
stuck. How can you have, like, relationships?
Yeah, like
and-
what if you want to bring your boo home? Where do you go?
You know, I mean, it's like stuff like
didn't
that
think
that
about
I'm
that.
more concerned about.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like, you know, maybe you guys form this community and maybe you meet somebody, now you got to lead the community, then everybody get mad at you or you feel some type of guilt or something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because now you're dedicated to these other mothers and these other
that's a good-
children.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
why I'm
I didn't
like-
think about this
but-
at all.
Well, my thing is I'm thinking about the kid,
Yeah.
like, and if I was in this situation and my kids, like, how would my kids interact with their kids?
Yeah.
And those kids better be disciplined. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it'll just be even more chaos.
The awesome
sure
thing
they
about this is that they're choosing who they want to create a mom
Yeah,
unit.
that's what I
So
was
that's
gonna
literally
say,
like
yeah.
if you had a child, I had a child, somebody else we like has a child. It's not like some random
no, but
person.
make these daddies help take care of your kids.
That
You
too.
ain't gotta, you need a life too. You ain't gotta be with some other mother up there with the kids.
The only reason why I thought it was genius was because of
Yes.
the money wise. It's so expensive. Imagine
Yeah.
if everybody got their turn to go out at night and you knew that there was 3 other moms in the house that was gonna have their eyeballs on your children. She just went like this when I said 3 other mothers in the house.
Yeah.
See, I
that's
know for Mama Mai, when she was raising me and she was working, so me and my 2 brothers, we had to be driven or passed along to the aunties or the neighbors that lived around us.
That's
But it
what
was
family's supposed to do.
But yeah, they are. But they had to drive and it was far, or sometimes, you know, you take in traffic or gas money. So if they all lived in one cohabitated area, that is pretty dope. I think that's amazing.
I do have a friend, you guys, who is doing this.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the mom
But
even at?
you actually know this friend. I don't want to say her name, but you
Oh,
know
I
this
know.
friend.
I know who.
And the friends that moved in with her aren't moms, though. But they want to help her.
That's cool.
And it's working out because she's going through a separation right now. She lives in the house that she was in with her ex-husband, and the bills are high. And the thing is both of those friends are willing to rent out a room. So they're helping her that way, and they're helping with
That's
her
it.
children.
How big is this
You see what I'm
place?
saying? It's a 3-bedroom house.
A
It's a
3-bedroom house.
They help with dinner, you know. They have little parties, and they hang, and it works
And
out.
that's
It
such
works
good
out
Where
with
the
her.
kids
while
sleep?
she's going through the
With
separation.
her. With her and her
Party.
room.
It's working. It's working, and it worked for
Lonnie.
years.
Okay.
I want to reassess what I thought about this.
Okay.
So I thought this was great, but I actually now hearing what you're saying, Lonnie, does this sound better? What about a community instead of a commune, meaning like it's not one house, but there are neighborhoods like this where, like, imagine
Like a cul-de-sac.
a townhouse area where every single apartment has a family in it, and you can each look out for and help. It's a
But then
community.
that's not going to help
Help
with
with
the
the
cost.
bills.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
the whole point is
That- I can't help you.
That's
I'm trying. I'm trying to make this
It's
work.
different.
you know.
It's like a sister wife without the husband.
Yep.
They call
It's like a
themselves
sister wives without the
Yeah.
husband.
Well, they don't help because you never have to pay for a babysitter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's
No, that
saving
daddy
a
need
lot
to pay
of
for a
money.
babysitter. That's what y'all miss.
Okay,
now.
I 100%
working
agree
on
with
it.
that. I just wish they actually would.
I just want, because I don't want this to be misconstrued. I think women should be able to be moms and be everything else too. And all the responsibility shouldn't just go on those mothers.
I agree.
There are men
Sadly.
or something that help create those kids. So
Yeah, this is
You
assuming
work
that
it
the
out.
moms are single moms, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
the hard thing
but
is...
it's a daddy there somewhere.
For sure, but
That's
the
all I'm
reality
concerned
is
about.
sometimes
It's
these
just-
people go MIA.
Yeah.
And you can't,
Yeah,
you know...
that's
Well, in
true.
this situation, the daddy is unable to.
Correct.
To
Be a part
help.
of the situation.
He's
yeah.
not helping. He's a terrible human being.
Well,
We
no,
get the
he's
point.
Not always
just
that.
working on some things.
He's probably working on this, and if you don't have family, I get that, but I'm just concerned
Don't
with,
you love how
know.
politically correct we are?